Okay, so I'm logged in right now as Chris at Minium. Chris is a full portal admin, so he'll be able to access all of the Commerce features. I'm looking at Liferay DXP 7.2 and Commerce version 2.1.1. Now, the first thing we want to take a look at is the warehouse and how we create a warehouse and associate a warehouse with a channel. Now, we do that through the control panel, Commerce Settings. And there's a tab here for warehouses. Now, if you've used Minium or Speedwell, you'll have some warehouses already created. Now, to create a new warehouse, it's just a matter of adding a warehouse. Okay. And we'll give this warehouse a name. I'm going to just call this the Chicago warehouse. This is going to be in the Chicago area. The first thing that people tend to forget to do is to set up the geolocation. When you first come into this screen, everything's collapsed. And so you may not notice that there are required fields here that you have to fill out. So geolocation is one of those. You cannot add a warehouse without geolocating it. The reason for that is because for things like variable rate shipping, we need to know which warehouse we're going to be shipping the product from. So the system will calculate based on the warehouse location and the ship to location, and it can calculate the distance. And so it's just required. Even if you're not planning to use those features, you will need to come in here and put some information in. So I'm going to go into the geolocation, and we'll add our latitude and our longitude. Okay. The other thing that we want to make sure that we do is we want to make sure that we associate this warehouse with a channel. Now, by default, the existing warehouses will be associated with Minium and with Speedwell if you use the accelerator. But if you're building out a demo, or if you're building out a solution where you need new channels, by default, those new channels won't work with the old warehouses. And so that's a very common question that I get from people that are exploring Liferay Commerce. They will have a new product, they put in the inventory, but then when they go into their new channel, they're not allowed to make a purchase, and they can't figure out why. And it comes back to this warehouse channel association that we need to do. Okay, that's it. That's the minimum information. Address is optional. So if you wanted to put the address information in, you can. And I'll just put in some address information from the Chicago area. And lastly, I'll mark this warehouse as active and save. Okay. So you can see the warehouse now shows up in the list. Again, if you ever add a new channel and you have existing warehouses, don't forget to go into the warehouse, go to the channels, and add that channel to that warehouse if you need to.
Looking for more information on this topic or others? Check out our links in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.